Tyson with Larry Beckman Motors. We've been here for over 50 years, 3 generations, here every day. We're a full-line Chrysler dealer, so Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and then we also are a full-line Ford dealer. We have a great service department. We service a big area, a full-line Chrysler tech and a full-line Ford tech, do a lot of oil changes and services, and we wash your car and vacuum it every oil change. We are a small-town dealer, and we treat people with respect. We want them to feel comfortable and try to treat people the way we would want to be treated.
Seasons change, but a farmer's work never does. The Bloyer Agency, your local Grinnell Mutual member insurance company, tips their hat to those who help ensure we can all eat tomorrow. We are proud to offer the coverage they need to keep growing, and we're full of gratitude. So we're taking this moment to say thank you for bringing in the harvest today for a well-fed world tomorrow. Trust in farming. Trust in the Bloyer Agency in Odobolt. Trust in tomorrow. Contact the Bloyer Agency today. Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes offers many different services. At their funeral homes, they explain the many different options in personalizing your service, then allowing you to make your own decisions. Their training and experience have prepared them to guide you through a very difficult time. They are committed to providing meaningful ceremonies to help you honor and remember the one that you have lost with a personalized service or for pre-planning your own funeral. Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes is a proud supporter of OABCIG.
Curry Seeds in Odebolt is a proud supporter of the OABCIG Falcons. As your local farmer-owned and operated source for DeKalb and Asgrow since 1984, we know the importance of getting the right seed for your operation. DeKalb and Asgrow bring you the best genetics and technology to manage the most important inputs to your operation. Come see John or David today. Go Falcons!
Well, good evening, folks, and welcome to the Western Valley Conference Championship ball game between OABCIG and KP, as the Falcons will be taking on the Panthers tonight in basketball action. It's the number 1 and 2 seeds from this year's district, which is the Western Valley District. Both teams got the victories they needed to advance to the championship game. These two teams have met only one time this year, and it was the first game of the season for the Falcons. And Kingsley-Pierson had played a couple more, and the KP squad did get a victory, but that game had a lot of lead changes, and KP pulled away at the end to get the 53-49 victory to start the season for the Falcons. My name is Mike Little. I appreciate you joining us on this broadcast. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to be back in 2 minutes. We'll get you the starting lineups as we get prepared for game time. We are 9 minutes and 50 seconds away from the start of action here in Lawton.
Customers deserve great internet too. You deserve EverTech's No Limits Internet and the quality local services that comes with it. We've dedicated 32 years to bring customers like you reliable and unlimited internet, up to 50 megabits across 22 counties. It's internet you can count on. Call or email our Everly office to get started. You and your family need internet with unlimited use, no contracts, and no overages. You need EverTech. Visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
State purpose of visit.
Well, our tractor's going to kick the bucket this year.
Searching internet for new bucket.
I don't need a bucket.
Provide bucket color preference. Red, yellow, taupe, magenta. Oh, wait. They are out of magenta.
Robots don't know you. We do.
I can do a quote on a new one.
With us, getting the right coverage starts with a conversation. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Alex Conover, Denise Van Dusen, and Berenice Lamas today.
You have a farm and or ranch.
The land's been on my family for over 100 years.
Family history irrelevant. Generating plan.
Don't you need to see it first?
Negative. I have acquired visual. See?
Nope. There are some things only humans can do, like visit your farm or ranch to know exactly what you need. That's why for 80 years we've built relationships first and plans second. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Alex Conover, Denise Van Dusen, and Berenice Lamas today.
The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove wants to wish the OABCIG Falcons good luck. They know that whether it's athletics or academics, the OABCIG students work hard. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove offers old-fashioned customer service combined with today's technology to provide the high-quality, professional, personal, and commercial services that you deserve. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove, a proud supporter of the OABCIG schools.
I'm Darren from Holstein Manufacturing and Holstein Fabrication. Our company was built upon making the best in residential and commercial grills, and we still do. But we have grown, added laser cutters, and expanded our services to offer fabricating and manufacturing of just about anything. We use only the best products. No shortcuts are taken, which means a better result for you. We'd love to help manufacture for you and your company. Please check us out online at holsteinmfg.com.
Well, I'll take you through what you could expect from both teams. Both teams are Fuller Digital Solutions schools, so we'll try to call it as much as we can right down the middle. I am the announcer for the OABCIG Falcons. If you want to contact me, you can do that on my Facebook page. That's Mike Earl with Nepal Real Estate. Mike Earl with Nepal Real Estate. Look that up on Facebook, and you can send me a message on there if I'm mispronouncing a name or something, but we'll try to keep everything straight. I appreciate you joining us on our YouTube channel for another broadcast of Fuller Digital Solutions. Also want to thank all of our great sponsors for making our broadcast possible. remind you to maybe let those sponsors know that you appreciate them doing this and allowing you to watch the games from home. When we get to the postseason, I want to make everybody aware we're working through some kinks. So for the girls' games, there is a fee to do a television broadcast, even if it's on YouTube, of the games, and that fee is quite high. I believe it's $450 to do a game in the postseason round one, and it only goes up from there. The boys a little bit more reasonable, so we are working with our sponsors to do our best to bring you games live on the YouTube channel. If we are not able to do that, we will have the games as an audio-only broadcast. So we have that coming up as we near that postseason. And the postseason brackets are out for everybody, so you can take a look at the Iowa High School Athletic Association website or the Iowa Girls Union website as well to learn what those games will be as the schedule will move forward. Falcons do have a bye in the first round of their district, and that will go that way. I don't know where KP sits because I haven't looked that information up. I probably should have. 5 minutes to go before the game, and a couple of different styles of team. You expect the Falcons to come out tonight probably with pressure defense. It would not surprise me if they are pressing on 70 to 80% of the time or more. It might be anytime there's a dead ball, they're going to press, and I wouldn't be surprised if they don't try to run a couple different presses. Could see some man, could see some zone, some three-quarter court trap. Really, they want to vary that up, and I think that's one of the goals for the Falcons as they move to the postseason. As we look at the KP squad, pretty traditional basketball team. Like to get the ball up and down the floor, score in transition, but the one area they have a little bit more height than the Falcons do. They have a player at 6'5" and at 6'7" in Derek Reinking, the 6'5" junior, getting 5.2 points a game, and 6'7" junior Brady Hirschman is getting 2.7 tonight. 6'5" and 6'7", the tallest Falcon on the team is 6'4" Jackson Clausen. Beckett and Trayton are at 6'3", and everybody else is under 6'2". So as you look forward for this game, that height could play a difference, and you want to see some shots being made on both teams, get this game going back and forth and have a good game so everybody can say they really played well in the Western Valley title game. Now the Falcons come in, I believe, having won the last two conference tournaments, and they are looking forward to putting up another one here tonight if they can. And KP wants to stop that streak at 2 and not let it get to 3. We're going to be back in 2 minutes with our starting lineups. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Life is about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
Memorial Hospital and Clinics, Ida Grove, Holstein, Odeboat, and Mapleton. Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove is your ideal hospital, where personalized care is delivered by friendly, familiar faces you know and trust. 10 providers at 4 local clinics, as well as 11 outpatient clinics on site, allow for accessibility and convenience. Find out more about how Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove and their area clinics can be your ideal hospital and your partner in health and wellness. Horn Memorial Hospital, your ideal hospital.
Everyone at Ida Bowl says, go Falcons! Stop on by for a great meal today at Ida Bowl. We have daily lunch specials Tuesday through Saturday. Dinner specials 7 nights a week with a huge menu to choose from. Friday night, all you can eat fish. And every Saturday, prime rib. Call us about bowling leagues and visit us on our Facebook page too. And visit us in Ida Grove today at the Ida Bowl.
Sir, what's your name again?
that seems to excite and unite all. Sale. When you shop with the KCHE Shopper webpage, you get a sale every day. It's one big sale on items you already want or need. Restaurants, automotive, recreation, apparel, shopping, and more. KCHEshopper.com. Shopping locally, yet online and on your time. Fill a cart, pay, and print from wherever you are. A sale every day at KCHEshopper.com.
All right, we're back to the gym here in Lawton in the girls' title game. The victor was Ridgeview, but it was a very close affair. When I walked in the door, it was the start of the fourth quarter, and Westwood was down by about 8 or 10 points, came all the way back and got it within 2, and Ridgeview did get the victory, so they were the winner in the girls' side of the Western Valley Conference, win by 2 earlier tonight. And now we're ready for the boys to see who's going to take the title for the boys. You have the Falcons against the Panthers of Kingsley-Pierson. We'll go through the starting lineups, starting with OABCIG, the number 2 seed. They're going to start number 4, Kane Ladwig. He is a 6-foot junior, getting 9 points a night. Easton Harms is a 6'2 senior guard, getting 7.7 points a game. Jackson Clausen will play post tonight. He is a 6'4 senior, getting 7.3 per outing. Beckett DeJean is a 6'3 junior. He's kind of a point forward. Expect him to have the ball a lot around the top of the key, working drives and angles. He likes to get to the rim and distribute the basketball. Also a very good foul shooter, gets to the line quite a bit because as he goes to the rim, he kind of draws those fouls. He's a 6'3 junior, getting 19.1 points a game, leading scorer for either side. Griffin Dearson rounds out the starting lineup. He's a small forward, shooting guard type player, 5'11 junior, getting 6.6 points a game. Off the bench, we will see Trayton Kohler, a 6'3 junior, 4.6 points a night. Ethan Berenson at 1.8 points a game, and Bryson Kohler at 1.4. Kyle Spots gets in, as does Cale Ladwig, as they have gotten some points on the board this year. Cade Mason has been playing a little bit more of late. For Kingsley-Pierson, we will start off with Jackson Howe, a 6'1 senior, 13.3 a night. Connor Bielner, getting 5.5 a night for the 5'10 junior. Bo Goodwin is a sophomore, 6'3. He gets 9 points a game. Malachi Christopherson is a 6'1 senior, getting 6.9 a night. And Derek Reinking is a 6'5 junior, getting 5.2 per game. Evan Newman and Boston Duskett are both going to be off the bench and getting a lot of points. Duskett, a 6'1 junior, gets 7 a night, and Newman, a 5'10 junior, gets 5.3 a game. Best size for either team is Brady Hirschman, and he is a 6'7 junior, averaging 2.7 points per game. We're going to have the national anthem here coming up, I believe, and then we will start our broadcast. But we did have 2 games tonight, so we may just go right into action here. I think that is going to happen. Yep, so before the girls' game, we had the national anthem, so they will not play it again before the boys. If you text somebody, they need to find a link to tonight's game. Have them look me up on Facebook, Micro with Nepal Real Estate. I got a link to tonight's game, just posted it. So if that's easier to do, you can also go to the Fuller Digital Solutions website, and they'll have the game there as well. Just look up the teams. As Beckett chose to jump up against Ryan King, it's going to be one and into the hands of Ladwig. He'll look to the right side. Harms with it there, right wing to the corner. Beckett DeJean. Beckett holding right corner, back up top, Ladwig. Ladwig looks over to the corner. Pass is stolen away. He's trying to get it to Harms. Nice hands there by Christopherson. Christopherson up top gets it to Howe. Howe going right side. That is Bielner. And now at top of the key, looking left side, back to Howe. Howe from the left wing, kicks up top to Goodwin. Goodwin, one dribble, swinging around, back to Howe up top. Howe, as the Falcons are in a little 2-3 zone, and the ball will dribble out of bounds and go to the Falcons. And we got a charging call. So a charging violation will be the turnover. I didn't think that was... you got to play to the officials, so if that's going to be a charge, you got to watch out how you drive to the basket. Up top, Harms. Harms goes corner. Dearson, one dribble. needs to find somebody, and his pass is going to go to Harms. Outside, Ladwig. Ladwig, one dribble, back to Beckett. Swing it over, now to the corner. Oh, wide open three is in and out. Beckett with the rebound, put back, also in and out. So a couple of baskets that were mostly down but came back out as to the rim quickly. Nice rebound, put back, up and in. And the first score of the night goes to Derek Reinking. Left side. Back up top, Harms. Harms working it to Dearson. Now to the corner, Beckett. DeJean with it in the corner. Up top, Harms. Harms works it to the right side. They want to go to Beckett on the block, and it's poked away from behind. Good hands there by Reinking as it'll come the other way. Howe working it right side, back outside to Bielner. Now a nice drive up and in as Goodwin gets two on a dribble drive. Outside Ladwig, thought about the long three, up top to Harms. Harms directing Dearson to clear to the corner, going down there. Goes back up top to Harms. Harms, bounce pass to Beckett on the block, back to Harms, corner Ladwig, three ball on the way, not falling right now as they push the other way. Left side to Howe. Howe wants to go to Reinking out down low. The shot is missed, and Beckett will get the rebound. Beckett, right side, leaves it for Harms. Harms over the top. That is Clausen, back up to Harms. Harms all day to shoot. Wants to go to Ladwig in the corner, does. Ladwig thought about it, now back up top to Harms. 5:17 to play. Dearson with it right wing. Dearson working the dribble, back out to Ladwig. Ladwig drives in, a little floater with the left hand, and he can't get it to go. It'll go out of bounds, and the possession arrow, well, not the arrow, but the possession will go to the Panthers. Backcourt driven by Howe. A little three-quarter court trap. Up ahead, they press to Christofferson. Now back out, Howe thought about the three. They're going to fill in that 2-3 zone now. So it's a zone press into a little bit of a 2-3. No, now it's a matchup. As they switch underneath, and Harms will get the steal. Beckett pushes the other way. All the way down, right to the basket. Misses the shot, but he will go to the line shooting two. 4-0 is the score as the Panthers are on top early here. 4:35 to play. Falcons still looking for their first points. Duskett going to check in at the end of the first shot here as the free throw is up and good. Beckett is a 65.1% foul shooter. Sitting down is going to be Malachi Christofferson. DeJean up with a second free throw, and it is good as well. So 4-2. And the Falcons will stick in their zone press here. So the goal of this press is to get a trap just before, just after the half-court line. And it was broken beautifully there. Pushing it up now, that is Duskett with it. Dribble into the top of the key, guarded by Ladwig. The pass is tipped away briefly. Howe gets it back. Driving in, back outside. Duskett on the dribble drive with the left hand. Goes to Howe. Howe kicks up top. That's Bielner with it. Now to the corner. And that's the second time I've seen him slip. He might want to get his foot onto that shoe deal they have in front of the scorer's table. As they work around, they try to get the switch down low, and the Falcons will get the foul on Clausen. He was trying to get a tap, and then the bodies collided, and down went Reinking. As they're going to bring out a little trade there of size, getting Kohler in. Ladwig sits down as it'll go over the top. Duskett with it. Duskett working it into the hands of Bielner, guarded by Harms. And they pass it. Duskett, good hands, almost went over and back. Duskett on the drive, all the way down. And that'll be the second foul on Clausen. Got him on the head. And that will bring Ladwig right back in as Clausen will have to sit down. at the stripe is Duskett. He is a 78.2% foul shooter. Free throw is up and no good. One more coming. Low scoring game right now. 3:45 to play. And a couple of subs in for the Kingsley-Pierson Panthers. As Bielner sits down, so does Ranking. Into the game is Hirschman and Newman. Next free throw, back iron, no good. Dearson clears, bringing it the other way, and passes it into Beckett's feet. Beckett has it. Beckett outside, Ladwig steps into the three ball. It's up and no good. Front rim. And it'll come the other way as Howe has it all the way down with the left hand. Blocked and out of bounds. And it will go to KP. So they got their 6'7" player on the court now. Want to go over the top to him. They're fronting him on the inbounds. It'll go over the top to Newman. Newman up top. Kick it right side. Now to the corner. Duskett with it. Duskett on the dribble drive with a left hand. Poked away briefly. Newman has it on the drive. Now outside. Three ball on the way. In and out. And the rebound will clear to Kohler. Beckett brings it up the right side. Beckett to the right wing. Kicks up top to Harms. Harms holding there, calling out the offense. Falcons trailing by 2. KP, early lead. Falcons have never led. Back up top, Harms. Left side, Dearson. To the corner, it goes to Kohler. Back to Harms. Harms from the left wing goes to Dearson in the corner. Dearson dribble drive, and he'll high off the glass. Actually hit the top corner. It bounced out. Now Dearson will get it back after it's poked away, and Kohler will go up and get the bucket. So Trayton Kohler gets 2, and we're tied at 4. And right away, back to the press. Nice break again as they come down, and there'll be a foul on Harms. That'll be foul number 3 on the Falcons. 2 fouls on Kingsley-Pierson. Harms picks it up, his first. So Clausen has 2. He sat down. And Harms with 1 for the Falcons. Christofferson back into the game, as is Bielner. They're going to go into the backcourt, and they're going to throw it over, and he did pick up the pivot foot. So Newman there kind of got trapped, and he stopped his feet, but the body did not. And if you were in the forest, you'd say timber, because that tree fell. As it was coming down, he was trying to find a place to go with it, but that foot came off the ground before he threw the pass, according to the official. Dearson going to sit down, and Bryson Kohler coming in. Harms up the left side, tied at 4. Looks to the block. Trayton has it outside Harms, over to Bryson. Bryson back to Ladwig. Ladwig outside. Kick it over to Bryson Kohler. Bryson looks to the corner. Harms with it there, all the way across to Ladwig. Driving in, left hand. Looks outside to Trayton. Kick it over to Bryson. Great defense from KP here. They got it to Beckett on the block. He goes across to Trayton Kohler, who muscles it up and in. Incredible defense, but a good look from Beckett DeJean to Trayton Kohler. Got the bucket at the rim. In the backcourt, they're going to make Trayton run back and forth, and they'll break the press again. They've done a really good job on the press break. Bielner stops the dribble, goes to Newman, hands to Duskett. He'll go off the glass, no good. Trayton with the rebound. Beckett pushes the other way. All the way down, and Beckett goes up and in. Beckett gets 2 points, and the Falcon lead is 4. It's 8-4 Falcons. We've got a timeout on the floor. We'll take a break as well. Back in 30 seconds.
This is Lorna at North Star Community Credit Union. You've probably heard we're kind of like a bank, but what do you really know about credit unions? Well, we're a financial cooperative, meaning any profit that we make during the year gets returned right back to our account holders, our members, as low interest loans and high interest savings and checking. As a community credit union, all your money stays right here with the people you know, and it's insured up to $250,000 by the NCUA. So what are you waiting for? Visit nsccu.org or stop by one of our locations in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon and see how we can help you with your financial goals.
Well, KP got the first 4 points. The last 8 have gone to the Falcons. It was after a made basket, so he has the run of the baseline to get this ball in. And now they're going to go to a man press. So they get the ball in, and they trap as it'll come up quickly. Howe, and then it'll step ahead to Trayton with the steal. Beckett, he'll go right to the basket, into the contact, and one. Beckett has a lot of body control. And he went up, waited for the contact, and then threw it up with a ton of English, and the ball bounced on the rim and then popped right through the cylinder. Lead now is 6, 10-4 for the Falcons. And the foul. A shot made from Beckett. He is now 3 of 3 from the stripe, and the lead is up to 7. Duskett sitting down. Christofferson looking to throw the ball in. They'll get it in and pass it over to Howe. Howe ahead of the defense. Stop and pop. Blocked by Trayton. He'll get it up ahead and he'll go down. Layup is too hard. He just got stuck on the wrong side of it, and it'll come the other way. Outside, thought about the 3 was Christofferson. They're looking underneath. They want to get it down low. There's a huge size advantage on the block. Christofferson, dribble drive in, through the contact, and the foul will be on the ground. Team foul number 4. As Christofferson was driving in, the foul is going to go against Pearson. As they try to get it in, down low, and the shot is up. Ooh, that could have been a foul on Griffin. Up and no good. Oh, good on the shot. A bucket made there by Goodwin. Harms, outside dribble, working it to the corner. Ladwig, dribble drive, baseline, back up top to Harms. Harms, working it down the lane, loses it. Coming the other way. Up and no good on the body, and it'll stay down that way. Howe gets it, and the foul is on the floor with 14 seconds. Against Harms, that's his second. So Harms has 2. Clausen has 2. And I believe the other one is on Dearson. Yes, it is. So Easton going to sit down. Coming into the game is Berenson. Howe throwing it in. Goes over the top. Gets it to Bielner. Up top. Christofferson. Right side Goodwin. All the way underneath. As they try to get the ball up, but the foul is on the floor, I believe. And it'll go against Trayton Kohler, and it will be 2 shots. So going to the line is Jackson Howe. Sounds like an accounting name. Take your taxes to Jackson Howe. As the free throw was up and good. That's the first free throw of the night for KP to go in. Gets them both. Beckett picks it up with 8 seconds, pushing it up ahead. Left side Trayton. Back to Beckett. Beckett, Ladwig, thought about it, need to get it up. Beckett, long 3 on the way. No good. So at the end of 1, the Falcons' lead is 3, 11-8. We'll take a break, be back in 1 minute.
Hi, I'm Mark Hansen, third-generation dealer here at Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odybo. We have been family-owned since 1925. Whether you're looking for that new Chevy or GMC or any other vehicle, please give us a call at Rex Chevrolet in Odybo or look us up online at rexchevrolet.com.
Hi, this is Mick at Mark Hansen's Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odybo. This year we celebrate 100 years of the Chevy truck, and Rex Chevrolet has been selling and servicing these trucks for over 90 of those 100 years. Stop by and see us for your next Chevy or GMC truck.
As an independent agent, I work for you, helping you find the right coverage with the best companies at extremely competitive rates. I'm Jared with Schmidt Insurance in downtown Battle Creek. I offer a complete lineup of insurance products including home, auto, farm, commercial, as well as life and retirement. For a no-obligation quote, call me at 365-2535. That's 365-2535.
So Clausen and Easton Harms both on the floor with 2 fouls. I don't think anybody for KP has 2. As Howe, dribbling near center court, gets it into the hands of Rain King. Over to the left side, handing it off. Little weave to Bielner. Bielner, right side. That is Christofferson. Christofferson guarded by Dearson. Goes over to Bielner. Bielner, dribble drive, back to Christofferson. Thought about the 3. Down the lane. Now he stops. Works it over to Rain King. Rain King back outside. Long 3 is up and no good. Rebound clears to Dearson, who goes to Beckett. DeJean up the right side, goes to the corner. Ladwig, 3 ball on the way. It's good. In motion there, Kane looked a lot more confident. No hesitation as Howe gets it across, clears the press. To the corner, back up top, Bielner, guarded by Dearson. Back into the corner is Howe. Howe wants a screen from Ranking. They'll switch it. So they got a little size discrepancy underneath as Harms guarding the bigger player down low with 2 fouls. Outside it goes from the corner, 3 ball, around and down, but not good. And the foul will be on Easton, and that'll be his 3rd. So Easton will have to sit down with 3 fouls with 6:49 to play in the second quarter as Trayton Kohler comes in. So Ranking at the line. Free throw is up. It's a 1-and-1. And the bank is open. I didn't know it was open this late, but at Jackson Howe, it's always open, I guess. 14-9 is the score. Especially on a Saturday. You don't see that very often. Second shot, no good. And it'll clear the other way to Dearson. Dearson works it right side to Beckett. Beckett, Dearson up top, now left side of Trayton. Trayton clears the top from Dearson. Up top comes Ladwig. Thought about the long 3. You want him to take that in motion if he's going to do it. Beckett in the lane. Shot is up, no good. Rebound put back is good. Clausen gets it, his first points of the night. 16-9 the score. Falcons up by 7. KP looking to cut into the lead. They work it down. Nice pass. And blocked high by, I believe it was Dearson who got over the top. So 16-9 the score, 6:17 to play, quarter number 2. Howe wants to get it in, tapped off of Trayton's head. They play ping ball, and he can't touch it again. That was a bad whistle. The officials are going to discuss it, but it was a bad whistle. He can't touch it again because he can't enter and leave play and touch the ball. But he didn't touch it, and it would have been out of bounds eventually, so it just is a matter of time whether KP gets it one way or the other. Otherwise, it functions as a pass to yourself. So you'll go back outside. Duskett going to work it into the hands there of Goodwin. Up top, driving in is Bielner. Back to Duskett up top, guarded by Kohler. Works it to the top. Drive in, outside, 3 ball on the way from Bielner is no good, and the rebound to Beckett. They'll push the other way. Have some numbers, 5 on 3. Ladwig in the corner, back to Beckett. Now they got to set the offense. Dearson up top. Looked at Trayton. Now he's going to go to Trayton on the left side. Trayton from the left wing goes across. Ladwig, 3 ball on the way, in and out. And that'll be rebounded by Duskett. He'll clear it. 5:30 to play in the half. Falcons by 7, 16-9. Right side holding is Bielner. Kicks it over to Howe. Howe to the high post. Driving in, kick outside, 3 ball on the way. Hits the iron, no good. Back up top as a good rebound underneath by Ranking. Driving is Duskett. Ranking, baseline drive. His shot no good on the floater. Dearson with the rebound. 5 minutes to go in the half. Up ahead, Kohler. And a timeout from the corner as the 3 ball goes in. So the 3 ball was in right as the full timeout gets called. But it doesn't count. So with 4:58 to play, we are going to be back in 1 minute. Falcons 16.
As you cruise through downtown Odeboat, Iowa, you'll find Swanson Insurance and Real Estate. Have you visited SwansonWithYou.com? Put in a quote request. Check out real estate listings. Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, with you through the ages. Downtown Odebolt. Online at SwansonWithYou.com.
Here are a few Facebook reviews from Zimmy's Bar and Grill in Ida Grove. Best prime rib I've ever had. From appetizers and drinks, meal and price, all was great. Pretzel burger was to die for. Highly recommended, and I can't wait to go back to try more menu items. We stopped at Zimmy's in Ida Grove after our game, and they stayed open for us. It was steak night, and they were delicious.
I'm Eric Zimmerman, inviting you to enjoy our family-friendly full menu restaurant. Try it, love it, and come back for more at Zimmy's Bar and Grill, East Highway 175, Ida Grove.
Really glad to see Goodwin get over and step on that piece of plastic in front of the scorer's table. I don't know which shoe it was, but he had one that was just slipping out there. I was worried for him to possibly get hurt, but he got him wiped off, so that's good. Outside it goes to Dearson, back to the corner. Trayton Kohler. Kohler hit a three-pointer right as the timeout was being called by Jimmy Harms over here, and the whistle blew before the shot, so it took 3 off the board for the Falcons. Now Beckett throwing it in on the baseline, gets it to Dearson up top. Dearson from the right side, dribbles top of the key. Right side, Kohler, 3-ball on the way. Front iron, no good. Beckett will get the rebound. Beckett goes to Dearson. Dearson has it on the floor, picks it up, works it to Ladwig. Clausen underneath, trying to get an angle for the shot, no good. And on the way up, he gets fouled down low by Rainking. So Clausen will go to the line shooting 2. I believe that is the first on Rainking. It is. 4th on KP. Free throw up and no good. Front iron. On the season, Clausen is a 2/3% chance, 66.7%. As Ranking sitting down, into the game comes Hirschman. Duskett in as well as Christofferson, Howe, and Goodwin. A little pressure defense as they try to deny Howe. Stepping in front is Berenson, who came into the game. So first turnover from the press. Berenson, 3-ball on the way. No good. Beckett high for the rebound. Goes up top to Ladwig. They're going to give him the shot. Now outside, Berenson says, if at first you don't succeed, shoot again. That one again is short. And they trap down low. Howe's got it coming the other way. It's a 3-on-2 as they work it down. Duskett, and a foul on, I believe it'll go against Ladwig. No. So that'll be the second on Kohler. So now a little foul trouble for the Falcons as Trayton has 2, Clausen has 2, and Easton's already on the bench with 3. Foul number 8 on the Falcons is going to send to the line Duskett. He has missed 2 already, normally an 80% foul shooter. And he's having a hard time finding it. 17-9 the score. Second free throw up and good, right on through. Beckett will bring it the other way. 17-10 the score. Falcons by 7. Beckett works it to the top of the key. Slowing it down, works to the left side. Berenson with it there. Tries to go to Clausen. Good defense by Goodwin down low. Works it to Howe. Howe from the left side. Back all the way around. Goodwin on the dribble drive. Back to Christofferson. The shot is up and short. No good. Ladwig has to go through his hands. And it is in. As getting it to go there was Goodwin. Outside, Ladwig has it. Ladwig works it to the corner. Back up top to Ladwig. Right side, Kohler. Trayton working it to Beckett on the block. Beckett has it poked away briefly. Working it underneath and out of bounds. Tried to hit a cutting Clausen there. As Bryson Kohler coming in. Bryson is going to replace Berenson. And the Falcons are going to run a little full court man here. And now they'll fade back. Save a little stamina with the foul trouble as Howe walks it across. 2:55 to play. Working it left side. Duskett to the corner. Howe holding there. Takes a screen from Hirschman. Howe wants to drive, and they're going to go up with a shot. No good. Rebound to Clausen. Goes to Beckett. Beckett pushing it the other way. Through the defense. Up and no good. Well, they'll wave off the shot. He made the basket. They got the foul on the floor by Howe. It'll be the team's sixth, so Beckett will be on the baseline inbounding. Dearson going to come in, and Clausen going to come out. So the post now is going to be Kohler at 6'3", guarding 6'7". Left side, Bryson Kohler, 3-ball, no good. Beckett in, and he will get the bucket to go. So Beckett has 9 points, leading the way for the Falcons so far, as Howe has it blocked at the top. Dearson going up will get the foul. So that'll send Howe to the line. Howe is 2 of 2, 61% foul shooter, trying to cut into the 7-point lead from the Falcons. 2:22 to play in the half. Free throw is good. One more coming. Into the game is Schroeder or Schrader? Schrader coming in. That's my assistant. He's the KP cameraman, Curtis Moats. We appreciate him coming and doing the games. He actually did the first game tonight as well. As Beckett across the timeline, working it to the top of the key. 19-14, 5-point edge for the Falcons. Ladwig back up top to Beckett. 2 minutes to play. First half. Right side, Beckett dribbles to the corner. Kohler, Bryson, up top, Beckett. Falcons content right here to dribble some time off. Calling out a play. Now they're going to come and set up a double screen up top. Dearson steps right into the shot, misses it left, and the rebound will clear to Duskett. Duskett working it up. Pokes it away by Beckett, but right into the hands of Howe. Howe, baseline drive, hits the cutter up and good. Duskett did a great cut there and was able to get the two. And now it's a 3-point game. Bryson Kohler up top, working the dribble. Minute 21 to go in the half. A little bit of a run here for the Panthers. Dearson steps outside. Kohler, left side, Ladwig. Ladwig back to Kohler up top. Now Ladwig will fill in for him. Minute to play. Ladwig wants the double screen. Now they'll fade back. Working against the defense to the right side, going to Dearson. And nice hands there by Duskett. And Clausen going to come in. Trayton's going to come out. Timeout on the floor. So we're going to take a break as well. It's a 30. Back in that. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Tyson with Larry Beckman Motors. We've been here for over 50 years, 3 generations, here every day. We're a full line Chrysler dealer, so Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and then we also are a full line Ford dealer. We have a great service department. We service a big area, a full line Chrysler tech and a full line Ford tech. Do a lot of oil changes and services, and we wash your car and vacuum it every oil change. We are a small town dealer, and we treat people with respect. We want them to feel comfortable and try to treat people the way we would want to be treated.
Falcons will have the ball on the sideline. 57.6 seconds remaining in the half. Bryson Kohler dribbling up top. Goes to Dearson. He gets trapped in the corner. It'll go over the top, and they'll work it to Ladwig. His 3-ball in, out, but not able to go down. And it'll be stolen by Beckett. Beckett will get it up and in. Beckett just has those quick little hands that sneak in there and poke balls away when you least expect it. Falcon lead back to 5. Howe with the dribble. Now pulls it back out, working against Dearson. Trying to go down low. And that's got to be a travel. .27 seconds remaining in the half. Falcons are up by 5 with the ball. Dearson going to pick it up and go from 3-quarter court. 25. Falcons likely to hold for the last shot or a great shot. Right side it works, all the way back across to Ladwig on the left side. Ladwig goes to the corner, Dearson with it there. On now Beckett at the high post. Ladwig steps into the three ball, it's up and no good. Rebound to Dearson, 5 seconds. He'll go to Clausen. The steal will go to Christopherson, and the shot is not up. So at the end of the first half, low-scoring affair. 21-16 is the score, and we'll be back in 2 minutes. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Seasons change, but a farmer's work never does. The Bloyer Agency, or local Grinnell Mutual member insurance company, tips their hat to those who help ensure we can all eat tomorrow. We're proud to offer the coverage they need to keep growing, and we're full of gratitude. So we're taking this moment to say thank you for bringing in the harvest today for a well-fed world tomorrow. Trust in farming. Trust in the Bloyer Agency in Odebolt. Trust in tomorrow. Contact the Bloyer Agency today. Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes offers many different services. At their funeral homes, they explain the many different options in personalizing your service, then allowing you to make your own decisions. Their training and experience have prepared them to guide you through a very difficult time. They are committed to providing meaningful ceremonies to help you honor and remember the one that you have lost with a personalized service or for pre-planning your own funeral. Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes is a proud supporter of OABCIG.
Curry Seeds in Odebolt is a proud supporter of the OABCIG Falcons. As your local farmer-owned and operated source for DeKalb and Asgrow since 1984, we know the importance of getting the right seed for your operation. DeKalb and Asgrow bring you the best genetics and technology to manage the most important inputs to your operation. Come see John or David today. Go Falcons!
Customers deserve great internet too. You deserve EverTech's No Limits Internet and the quality local services that comes with it. We've dedicated 32 years to bring customers like you reliable and unlimited internet, up to 50 megabits across 22 counties. It's internet you can count on. Call or email our Everly office to get started. You and your family need internet with unlimited use, no contracts, and no overages. You need EverTech. Visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
All right, at the half, the Falcons with the edge right now, 21-16. Early on, it was a game that going KP's way. 4-0 was the score midway through quarter number one. But then the Falcons went on a bit of a run to close out that quarter and took an 11-8 lead into the second quarter. And at the end of the second quarter, the lead was up to 5, 21-16. The KP squad has got 8 points in each quarter. Falcons went 11-10. Scoring-wise for the Falcons, Kane Ladwig dropped in 1 3-pointer. That's where he sits. Jackson Clausen with a bucket and a couple of missed free throws. He's got 2 points. 11 points for Beckett DeJean. 4 made field goals, 3 made free throws, and Trayton Kohler has 4 points as well. For KP, they are paced right now by Bo Goodwin. He's got 6 points. 4 points for Jackson Howe. 3 points for Derek Ranking. And 3 points as well for Boston Duskett. Again, your score at the half is 21-16. We're going to let you watch a little bit of the contest here, raising some money as kids getting a shot to win a pop for $1, and the money going to a good cause here in Lawton Bronson. Again, at the half, it's 21-16. We'll take a break for a minute, and then we will be back about a minute before the half begins in the final half of the championship game of the Western Valley Conference.
State purpose of visit.
Well, our tractor's going to kick the bucket this year.
Searching internet for new bucket.
I don't need a bucket.
Provide bucket color preference. Red, yellow, taupe, magenta. Oh, wait. They are out of magenta.
Robots don't know you. We do.
I can do a quote on a new one.
With us, getting the right coverage starts with a conversation. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Alex Conover, Denise Van Dusen, and Berenice Lamas today.
You have a farm and or ranch.
The land's been on my family for over 100 years.
Family history irrelevant. Generating plan.
Don't you need to see it first?
Negative. I have acquired visual. See?
Nope. There are some things only humans can do, like visit your farm or ranch to know exactly what you need. That's why for 80 years we've built relationships first and plans second. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Alex Conover, Denise Van Dusen, and Berenice Lamas today.
As you see both teams warming up here, KP was the winner of the regular season for the Western Valley, #1 seed coming into the tournament tonight. Falcons were the #2 seed coming in. So Falcons are looking for their third straight boys Western Valley Conference title through the tournament. And both teams had the bye and got the win in game 2 and in the championship game. As you wonder what will happen here coming up for both teams as we approach the postseason. Tonight, you want to see both teams really get a little bit more scoring. Both teams under their average. Good defense by both squads. Officials are kind of letting them play a little bit tonight, which if you're going to ask the announcer, he says that's a good thing. But that also leads to more aggressive fouls. So even though they're letting them play, you still saw the Falcons pick up, about 10 fouls. I think it was 8. and I believe it's finished off at 6 for KP. So if they keep it that way, it'll be great, but a lot of times you see that in the first half, and then in the second half, things tighten up. So we might see just the opposite of what we did in the first half. If it gets tight, you're going to have to make that adjustment with the officials. We got 58 seconds remaining. We're going to take a 30-second break. Be right back here with half number 2. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions on our YouTube channel.
The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove wants to wish the OABCIG Falcons good luck. They know that whether it's athletics or academics, the OABCIG students work hard. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove offers old-fashioned customer service combined with today's technology to provide the high-quality, professional, personal, and commercial services that you deserve. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove, a proud supporter of the OABCIG schools.
All right, we're back to action here as the Falcons will come out of their huddle. KP already on the court with their starters. That is Howe, Bielner, Goodwin, Christofferson, and Ranking. Falcon starters out there, Beckett, Easton, Dearson, Clausen, and Ladwig. Easton walking it across. He's got 3 fouls, has to watch out. Don't want to pick up number 4 early here. Ladwig left side, picks up the dribble, places up top to DeJean. DeJean, top of the key, hands to Harms, and then he'll take that high post spot. Dearson on the right side, 1 dribble. Needs to find somebody. Hits the cutter, up and in. So Easton went right to the basket, and a nice look from Dearson got the and one. That was a nice cut. Earlier tonight, there was a beautiful cut by Duskett, as he did about the same thing. And that one, Harms went right to the basket. This one is up from Harms and no good. Rebound will clear and come the other way in the hands of Goodwin. Right side, that's Christofferson. Outside, Howe. Christofferson with it, right wing. Going to play a little screen across game. Goodwin with it. Give and go. And they try to pass it back into the middle. Ends up into the hands of Goodwin, who goes outside to Howe. Howe guarded by Harms. Goodwin with it. Left side it goes. Swing it over into the hands of Christofferson. Christofferson wants a screen from Ranking, and he will pop the 3 and miss the 3. Dearson clears the rebound. Up to Harms. Harms, corner, Ladwig, 3 on the way, in and out, no good, and it'll rebound to Goodwin. That does smooth around the rim and out. And Bielner holds it right side. Bielner, Ranking posting up in front of him, now goes outside, Goodwin with it, shot up, no good, and the rebound putback is good. That's Ranking getting a couple more points. Lead back to 5 for the Falcons. 23-18. Harms going to Beckett. Beckett on the block, misses the shot. It'll come the other way in Howe's hands. 6:11 to play. Right side. Work it to Bielner. Now to Ranking up top. Ranking. Bielner dribble drive outside. Goodwin. Goodwin thought about it, backdoor cut, up and good as Howe gets the baseline jumper, and it's down to a 3-point game. Harms works top of the key, left side to Dearson. Dearson, 1 dribble, back up top to Beckett on the block, cleared out around him, and a foul on Howe. As that will be a foul on Howe, his second. And DeJean will go to the line. Just glad everybody's okay after that. He's 3 of 3 tonight. Free throw is up and no good. Second foul on Howe. 2 fouls on the Panthers already here. Second free throw is good. Well, Beckett is now 4 of 5 from the line tonight. The lead is 4, 24-20. Little weave up top. Bielner has it. Goes to Ranking. Corner. Working it underneath to Goodwin. Off the glass and in. So Goodwin gets 2. He's got 8. Harms, right side. Dearson over to Ladwig. 3 ball on the way. Around down and then tapped out of bounds by Clausen. 2-point game as Kohler coming in for Dearson. And the Falcons are going to go back to their full court press. Man press, it looks like now, as they get it in. And they'll trap that corner. Over to Goodwin. Goodwin bringing it up. Numbers 4 on 3. Ranking has it underneath. Back outside as the defense back. Works it to the right side. All the way down. Blocked at the top. And a foul called. As a chance to tie it up. Going to the line is Malachi Christopherson. 63.2% foul shooter. 24-22 the score. Free throw is up and good. Into the game. Duskett sitting down is Bielner. Chance to tie with 4:53 to go. Misses. Kohler with the rebound. Goes to Beckett, who gives to Harms. Under 5 to go, quarter number 3. 1-point game, 24-23. Harms to Kohler. Baseline to Clausen. Clausen up top. Ladwig, corner, Harms. Dribble drive down to the middle. Clausen. And they call the charge. And that'll go against Easton. And that's his 4th. So Easton just in foul trouble all night. 24-23. KP a chance to take the lead here. Over to the left side of the court. Working it, high post, Goodwin. Goodwin tapped around on the floor, Ladwig with it. Ladwig pushing it up ahead to Beckett. Beckett going down off the glass and good. As Beckett gets it to go. I mentioned it before the game for the KP fans. Around the rim, Beckett has great body control and draws a lot of fouls. He is going to be shooting his 6th free throw right now. He's 4 of 5, and he is sitting on 14 points. Second free throw up and good, or first free throw up and good, and the lead right back up to 4 after the 3-point play, 27-23. Howe walking it up. Right side, goes to Duskett. Cross to Goodwin. Goodwin up top, guarded by Kohler. Going to go to Howe. Dearson on him. Goodwin steps into the long 3 ball, round and not in. Duskett with the rebound. Looks at the cutter. Now goes to Howe. Howe at the high post, down the lane. On the floor, it should be Dearson. Dearson kind of came in like a bowling ball. Yep, it was. So it will be Dearson's 3rd foul and the 3rd on the team as well. That's a whole lot of threes all across the bottom. 3 fouls on both teams, and number 33 has 3 fouls. Inbounds is saved in by Kohler. Up ahead to Beckett. Beckett working it down with the right hand, and a foul on the ground, I believe. No, they're going to give him shots. I thought they'd call that one on the ground. Got a little chicken wing into him, they say. That'll be the 2nd foul on Christopherson. Dearson coming over as assistant Dan Dotzler talks to him. Free throw up and good. And the lead was 1. Now the deficit for KP 5, 28-23. Second free throw up, and that one rims out, and Christopherson gets the rebound. Push it up ahead to Duskett. No, that's not Duskett. That is Goodwin. Christopherson with it, top of the key, works it left side. Now Duskett has it. Duskett with the right-hand dribble down the lane at the glass. Shot is no good. Dearson will clear the rebound out. He's coming the other way quickly on the push. Ladwig steps into the 3 ball. It's good. In motion 3, and the lead is 8. We'll take a break. It's going to be a full timeout. Back in a minute.
I'm Darren from Holstein Manufacturing and Holstein Fabrication. Our company was built upon making the best in residential and commercial grills, and we still do. But we have grown, added laser cutters, and expanded our services to offer fabricating and manufacturing of just about anything. We use only the best products. No shortcuts are taken, which means a better result for you. We'd love to help manufacture for you and your company. Please check us out online at holsteinmfg.com.
Life is about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
So KP started off the quarter down 5, got it within 1, had a chance to take the lead. After that, a 3-point play by Beckett DeJean, a made 3-pointer by Ladwig in the corner, and all of a sudden it's up to 8 coming the other way. Working it down the lane, and the shot up, no good, but Goodwin is going to go to the line. And who will get the foul? Is it going to be 33? No, it's going to be Trayton Kohler. So Trayton picks up number 3. You got Kohler with 3, Dearson with 3, Harms has 4. 4 fouls on the Falcons, 4 on KP. Shot is up and good. Making the bucket there is Goodwin on the season, a 68.2% foul shooter. Coming out is Christofferson, in is Howe. He joins Rain King, Duskett, and Bielner on the floor for the Panthers. Second free throw also good. Beckett left side to Dearson. Dearson picks up the dribble, goes to the corner. Clausen trapped and put out of bounds. The 31-25. Falcon lead is 6. OABCIG is inbounding underneath their hoop. Right side. Back over to Kohler. Kohler to Beckett at the high post. Dearson swing it out. Ladwig, 3 ball on the way. Front iron no good. And the rebound will clear to Rain King. He'll push the other way. Rain King up, and Duskett finding Bielner. Pass into Howe. He's just short on the shot. Beckett up ahead to Trayton. Trayton with the left hand gets fouled, and he will go to the line. So Trayton will go to the stripe. On the season, a 52.9% foul shooter. Needs these here. Free throw up and good. One more coming. Clausen and Dearson down there to help with the rebounding. In the backcourt, Ladwig and DeJean. 2:27 to play, quarter number 3. Second free throw, good as well. Gets them both. Inbound goes to Howe. The lead right now sits at 8, 33-25 for the Falcons. Right side, they hand to Bielner. Bielner works it to the right wing, takes a screen, now works left side to Duskett. Duskett, Howe. Howe looking underneath. Now he'll clear to the left side, back over, taking a screen, goes the other way. Into the lane. Nice cut down the lane, off the glass and in. Goodwin went right down the right side. A good cut, got him in. Cross to the Kohler. Kohler up with a 3 ball, short, no good. And the rebound finds its way to Howe. 6-point game. KP on the comeback trail again. Minute 46 to go in the third. Dribbling up top. Beckett picks him up. Wanting to take a screen. Takes one from Rain King. Clausen switches out on him. And the foul on Clausen will send Howe to the line, shooting 2. Howe 4 of 4 from the stripe. on the season, 61.8%. 2 shots, 3rd foul on Clausen. So a little foul trouble for the Falcons. Keeps on growing. They've got 3 with 3 and 1 with 4. Bielner out. Into the game is Newman. Falcon lead is 5, 33-28. KP at the stripe. First miss of the night for Jackson Howe. Beckett works it left side. Dearson has it stripped, gets it back on the floor, and it will get a timeout called to the Falcons. We'll take a quick break, be back in 30 seconds.
Memorial Hospital and Clinics, Ida Grove, Holstein, Odeboat, and Mapleton. Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove is your ideal hospital, where personalized care is delivered by friendly, familiar faces you know and trust. 10 providers at 4 local clinics, as well as 11 outpatient clinics on site, allow for accessibility and convenience. Find out more about how Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove and their area clinics can be your ideal hospital and your partner in health and wellness. Horn Memorial Hospital, your ideal hospital.
All right, we're back here in Lawton, home of the Western Valley Conference Tournament Championship game. Falcons with the lead right now, 33-28 over the Panthers. To the corner, Trayton Kohler, 3-ball on the way, short. Trayton follows the shot, goes to Beckett underneath, gets it back. He loses it down low, and it's through the wickets and out of bounds. Good effort by the Falcons, but not able to get anything on that possession. So KP a chance to get it within 5 right now. Call out the defense. Looks like they're going to do a little zone pressure here. Beckett on the leading edge of the zone. They want to get it right across and get that trap in. Up ahead. Shot is up and no good. Rebound to Clausen. Push it up the left side to Ladwig. Ladwig to the corner. Trayton, he's going to try again. Short again. He's been short on every one of them, and they're going to get a foul on Trayton Kohler coming back. That'll be his 4th. So Trayton going to have to come out with the 4 fouls. That's the 6th team foul on the Falcons. So the inbound will go in the backcourt again. KP with a chance to take a check out of the lead here for OABCIG, 33-28. Going across into the hands of Newman. Gets it right back from Duskett, right over to Howe. They're going to hold for the last shot here. And Beckett almost got a steal. Work it to the left side, down the lane, poked out of bounds, and it'll go to the Falcons. Ooh, I don't know about the call. Unless it went off his leg. I thought it was poked out by one of the OABCIG team, but the official was right there and made the call. Beckett will pick it up and come the other way. Beckett to the right side, and now to Dearson up top. Dearson, a couple of dribbles. He'll fade it back and pound it by the circle. Just a little bit of ball hammering right there on the center court line. Now he'll bring it in with the right hand. Goes to Beckett underneath, and he'll get it turned over the other way. 4-3, missing the shot over the head of the players, and the quarter will end 33-28 in another low-scoring affair for both teams. So we'll be back here in 1 minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Everyone at Ida Bowl says, go Falcons. Stop on by for a great meal today at Ida Bowl. We have daily lunch specials Tuesday through Saturday. Dinner specials 7 nights a week with a huge menu to choose from. Friday night, all you can eat fish. And every Saturday, prime rib. Call us about bowling leagues and visit us on our Facebook page too. And visit us in Ida Grove today at the Ida Bowl.
word that seems to excite and unite all. Sale. When you shop with the KCHE Shopper webpage, you get a sale every day. It's one big sale on items you already want or need. Restaurants, automotive, recreation, apparel, shopping, and more. KCHEshopper.com. Shopping locally, yet online and on your time. Fill a cart, pay, and print from wherever you are. A sale every day at KCHEshopper.com.
Okay, back to action. Final frame. 33-28 the score. OABCIG leads by 5 over Kingsley-Pierson. KP starts with the basketball. Looks like the starters are back out there. Falcons have 2 players with 4 fouls, neither one of them on the floor. So not quite the starters, as we've still got Harms on the bench. Corner, 3 ball, no good. Beckett will clear the rebound all the way down, and the reverse layup is good for Clausen. That's what we call a Hail Mary as they get the inbound to Bielner. Across, back to Bielner. Bielner working ahead to Howe. Howe circles around and he'll set the offense. 8-point game, 35-28. Or a 7-point game, I should say. Left side, thought about it, underneath. Working down low, blocked at the basket by Dearson, and Howe will get it. Dearson blocked the much taller player at the rim. Howe up top, working at left side. Christopherson all the way across to Bielner. Working up top to Howe. Bielner with it. They're looking down to Rain King on the post. Howe has it. Poked away by Beckett, and it will go out of bounds. So Beckett has those quick hands, got a hand in the passing lane. And this long possession here, you really need KP to come away with points to cut into this lead here. Already a minute off the clock in the final quarter. Harms checking in at the next whistle. Works it right side. Howe plays catch to Bielner. Back over to Christopherson. Christopherson. Now he'll get double teamed. Brings it out. Goes to the high post. Goodwin. Howe, 3 on the way. In and out. So many shots have done that tonight for both teams. Coming the other way. Ladwig in the corner. Back to Beckett. Beckett. Oh. Berenson was cutting in, and the pass went right over his head. That was a good cut. Everything was right, just the catch wasn't there. 35-28, left side Bielner. Bielner plays catch back to Christopherson. Back to Bielner. Bielner to Christopherson. Christopherson in the backcourt. Back to Bielner. Bielner will get it across to Howe. Howe steps back, 6:13 to play. Left side it goes to the corner. 3 ball on the way. It's good. So Goodwin gets the first triple of the night for the KP squad, and the lead down to 4. 35-31, 6 minutes to go. Beckett working it down, and they're going to get the block. Late whistle. Stepping up was Ranking, and he'll get the block. So that'll be team foul number 6 on Kingsley-Pierson. So both teams will be in the bonus on the next foul. 35-31. Up top, it goes to Ladwig. Ladwig thought about it. Dearson with it. Dearson, Ladwig playing catch up top. Ladwig thought about going back and does. Dearson left side, 1 dribble. Little pressure defense. Ladwig up top. 5:43 to play. Back to Dearson. Dearson to Beckett. Beckett, baseline, Clausen, jumper, no good. And the rebound will clear as they push it the other way. Christopherson thought about the 3. Howe, double teamed, working it to... Rankin gets the 2. But he's lucky he didn't pick up a foul. And Jimmy is very unhappy about the lack of a call there. 35-33, KP back within 2, 5:20 to go. We'll be back in 1 minute.
This is Lorna at North Star Community Credit Union. You've probably heard we're kind of like a bank, but what do you really know about credit unions? Well, we're a financial cooperative, meaning any profit that we make during the year gets returned right back to our account holders, our members, as low interest loans and high interest savings and checking. As a community credit union, all your money stays right here with the people you know, and it's insured up to $250,000 by the NCUA. So what are you waiting for? Visit nsccu.org or stop by one of our locations in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon and see how we can help you with your financial goals.
Hi, I'm Mark Hansen, third generation dealer here at Rex Chevrolet GMC in Oregon. We have been family owned since 1925. Whether you're looking for that new Chevy or GMC or any other vehicle, please give us a call at Rex Chevrolet in Oregon or look us up online at rexchevrolet.com.
Hi, this is Mick at Mark Hansen's Rex Chevrolet GMC in Oregon. This year we celebrate 100 years of the Chevy truck, and Rex Chevrolet has been selling and servicing these trucks for over 90 of those 100 years. Stop by and see us for your next Chevy or GMC truck.
So KP has it down to 2, 35-33. Working their way back in it. Lead was as big as 8. Left side to Dearson. Dearson stepping through the double team. Outside, Ladwig thought about the 3. Back to Dearson. Dearson thought about it. Now going to dribble out of it. High post to Beckett. Beckett inside, up, and the shot will fall. So Beckett gets 2 more. We got a stoppage in play. We got I think we had a personal injury there of a personal problem. 37-33. Up the right side. Goes into Bielner. Bielner on the right wing. Looking underneath. They're fronting down low. Trying to go over the top. Bielner dribbles once over. Now swing it all the way around. Howe with it. Howe on the left side. Working it underneath. Christofferson into the defense. Step outside. 3 ball on the way. Back iron no good. Rebound to Goodwin. He go up and Kabunny. So Goodwin gets 2. Harms the other way. Left side to Dearson. Dearson working against the defense. Goes to Beckett. Beckett on the block. Over to Harms. And they're going to get Beckett with the trouble. So Kohler coming in. The Falcon fans behind me aren't happy. 4:13 to play. 37-35. KP a chance to tie or take the lead with a triple. Right side, work it to Christofferson. Christofferson, guarded by Ladwig. Dribble a couple of times. Now looking, he's going to go for the drive down the lane and get the foul called on Harms. Harms is going to be out of the game. Yeah. I think Jimmy's played, or Easton has got about 10 minutes of game time here. Foul number 7. That's going to send Christofferson to the line. Clausen comes right back in. So number 42 at the line as Christofferson. Free throw, in and out, no good. On the season, a 63% foul shooter. Chance to get the Panthers within 1 right here. Halfway through the 4th quarter. And we have a 1-point game. Beckett walking it up. Goes to Kohler up top. Right side, Ladwig. Into the corner, Clausen. Beckett, high post. Outside, Dearson. Back to Beckett. Corner, Kohler. Kohler works to the left wing. Now comes up top. Back over to Dearson. Dearson works to Ladwig. Thought about it. Dearson in the corner. Up to Ladwig. 37-36. OABCIG by 1. Into the lane. Off the glass and good. How did that go in? I don't think he looked at the rim. 39-36. He went to church on Sunday. Outside into the hands of Bielner. Bielner holding at the left wing. Goes up top. That's Goodwin with it. Now right side in the hands of Howe. Underneath to Christofferson. Goes to Howe. His jumper good. So a couple of buckets back and forth, and we sit again at a 1-point game. Howe's had a good game tonight. He averages 13.3. Not quite there yet. It's on the floor, and it will go out of bounds to the Falcons. If Bielner hadn't dove for it there, it would have been KP basketball on the side. Beckett going to throw it in. Kohler by himself at midcourt. Kohler up top. Falcons by one. Kohler one dribble over to Ladwig. Ladwig has it on the left side now, or right side. He'll pull it out to the top of the key. Dearson left side. Beckett outside Kohler. Three ball on the way. Now we're long. So we were short. Beckett put back is good. Short then long, but Beckett makes it go. He's got 20, and the lead for the Falcons back to 3, 41-38. KP wants a chance here. They're going to get it within one or can tie with a triple. Howe up the right side, taking a screen from Ranking. Ranking working against Beckett, kicks it up top, Goodwin. Left side, Christofferson. Christofferson holding, working against Ladwig, wants the drive, taking the screen. No, he's going to go baseline, and a timeout by the KP coach. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
As an independent agent, I work for you, helping you find the right coverage with the best companies at extremely competitive rates. I'm Jared with Schmidt Insurance in downtown Dollar Creek. I offer a complete lineup of insurance products including home, auto, farm, commercial, as well as life and retirement. For a no-obligation quote, call me at 365-2535. That's 365-2535.
So under 2 to play here in the fourth quarter. Falcon lead is 3. KP with the basketball underneath the Falcons hoop. Inbounding will be Howe. Out there with him is Ranking, as well as Goodwin, Christofferson, and Bielner. Starters are out there. Easton Harms is out of the game as they miss Bielner on the early cut. Now go up top to Ranking. Left side, Christofferson thought about it, guarded by Kohler. Kohler's got 4. To the right side, Bielner. Now Howe has it. 1:48 to play. Bielner right wing. Bielner up top, swing it over. And we've got a foul on Ladwig. That's going to send Howe to the line, shooting the 1-and-1. Howe from the strike tonight is 5 of 6. And he'll have a chance to make the first to get a second. That is the first foul on Ladwig. Miss, and Kohler gets the rebound. Works it to Dearson. Dearson will bring it up with 1:40. No rush, but really the Falcons don't do anything slow. Dearson to the corner, Ladwig. Ladwig driving baseline. All the way up top to Dearson. Dearson back to Ladwig. Up top to Beckett. Dearson thought about it. Goes to Beckett underneath, and he's got the bucket. Beckett gets 2 more. And the Falcons grow the lead to 5. 1:12. KP needs a bucket here. They don't want this to get to a 3-possession game. Outside, it is Goodwin, and the charge gets called. That's a tough break. I thought Trayton may have been moving a little bit, but they get the foul call against Goodwin. That's his 4th, or his 2nd, the team's 7th. 1 minute to play, and the Falcons 5-point edge and the ball. And a foul on Howe will send Dearson to the line. Dearson shooting the 1-and-1, a 47% foul shooter. We're going to be back in a minute. Timeout on the floor.
As you cruise through downtown Odeboat, Iowa, you'll find Swanson Insurance and Real Estate. Have you visited SwansonWithYou.com? Put in a quote request. Check out real estate listings. Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, with you through the ages. Downtown Odeboat, online at SwansonWithYou.com.
Here are are a few Facebook reviews from Zimmy's Bar and Grill in Ida Grove. Best prime rib I've ever had. From appetizers and drinks, meal and price, all was great. Pretzel burger was to die for. Highly recommended, and I can't wait to go back to try more menu items. We stopped at Zimmy's in Ida Grove after our game, and they stayed open for us. It was steak night, and they were delicious.
I'm Eric Zimmerman, inviting you to enjoy our family-friendly full menu restaurant. Try it, love it, and come back for more at Zimmy's Bar and Grill, East Highway 175, Ida Grove.
Dearson's most important free throws of the season. If he gets them both, it becomes a 3-possession game. If they can get to 7 points, all of a sudden you're going to put KP in a pretty tough spot. Free throw up and no good. KP got the outcome they desired. Christofferson up the right side, goes back to Howe. Howe going to drive in at the bucket. No, the shot is not good, but Howe is going to go to the line, shooting 2. So 38-43, 5-point game, 46 seconds remaining. Howe at the stripe is who you want there if you're the KP squad. He is 5 of 6 tonight, make it 6 of 7. Sorry. There we are, gets them both. And down to a 3-point edge. Right side, Ladwig. Ladwig working it up. They need to get it across the timeline. Beckett in the backcourt needs to go across the timeline and does just before the 10-second call. They're going to have to foul him, and they do. So Bielner fouls Beckett. Beckett will go to the line. Beckett is 6 of 8 with a 1-and-1 coming. Both teams now with 9 fouls. So after this, it will go to the double bonus. 31 seconds remain. Beckett to make it a 2-possession game. Free throw up and no good. So that's a couple of bonus free throws that have gone the way of KP. Howe working it up, now hands it back. Duskett, dribble drive down off the glass and good. And that is going to foul Kohler out. So Kohler will be done. No, it's going to be on Dearson. Dearson gets the foul. And a chance to tie the game for Howe. Just made 2 to make it a 1-possession game. He can tie it up here. We haven't been tied since 4-4.
How much did he pay you?
The last tie was 4-4. Free throw is up and good. We're tied. And a timeout on the floor. 43-43, back in 30 seconds.
Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes offers many different services. At their funeral homes, they explain the many different options in personalizing your service, then allowing you to make your own decisions. Their training and experience have prepared them to guide you through a very difficult time. They are committed to providing meaningful ceremonies to help you honor and remember the one that you have lost with a personalized service or for pre-planning your own funeral. Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes is a proud supporter of OABCIG.
Well, they extended the timeout to a minute, but we'll keep it here. So you have the battle back by KP. Done a great job in this fourth quarter to get all the way back, 43-43. And it came in down 5. Falcons have 10 points. KP with 15 in the quarter. Falcons will have the ball, 17.8 seconds remaining. If you're KP, you can't foul. It's a 2-shot foul. Anybody that fouls, you're going to the line 2 shots. And if you're the Falcons, you want to get the ball to Beckett and let Beckett get to the basket. Force the defense to foul. Dearson picked up that last foul, so Trayton Kohler can still be out there. I thought Trayton was going to get it. They gave it to Dearson. They may pick him up full court. They do not. So 17 seconds to go. Beckett will throw it in. Dearson will pick it up. 16, 15. Walking it up. Dearson over to Ladwig. Ladwig to Dearson up top. Are we going to have extra basketball? Dearson with 7 seconds exactly. We call a timeout, and the Falcons will do it. It is a full timeout. We'll be back in a minute.
Curry Seeds in Odebolt is a proud supporter of the OABCIG Falcons. As your local farmer-owned and operated source for DeKalb and Asgrow since 1984, we know the importance of getting the right seed for your operation. DeKalb and Asgrow bring you the best genetics and technology to manage the most important inputs to your operation. Come see John or David today. Go Falcons!
Customers deserve great internet too. You deserve EverTech's No Limits Internet and the quality local services that comes with it. We've dedicated 32 years to bring customers like you reliable and unlimited internet, up to 50 megabits across 22 counties. It's internet you can count on. Call or email our Everly office to get started. You and your family need internet with unlimited use, no contracts, and no overages. You need EverTech. Visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
So the Falcons have the ball on the sideline. Beckett DeJean throwing the ball in. My guess is they're going to get it to Dearson and get it right back to Beckett. 7 seconds to play. Dearson gets it, stepping right into it. He's going to take the three. It's up and good. Dearson hits the three, and that's going to do it. So Dearson gets a triple at the end of regulation, and the Falcons get the win. Tough break for KP. You battle all the way back, you get it tied, and they just gave Dearson the shot. Dared him to shoot, he did, he makes the shot. 46-43, Falcons with the victory. Their record will go to 15-4, and the Panthers will go to 13-7. We'll take a break, we'll be back here in 90 seconds. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
State purpose of visit.
Well, our tractor's gonna kick the bucket this year.
Searching internet for new bucket.
I don't need a bucket.
Provide bucket color preference. Red, yellow, taupe, magenta. Oh, wait. They are out of magenta.
Robots don't know you. We do.
I can do a quote on a new one.
With us, getting the right coverage starts with a conversation. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Alex Conover, Denise Van Dusen, and Berenice Lamas today.
You have a farm and or ranch.
The land's been on my family for over 100 years.
Family history irrelevant. Generating plan.
Don't you need to see it first?
Negative. I have acquired visual. See?
Nope. There are some things only humans can do, like visit your farm or ranch to know exactly what you need. That's why for 80 years we've built relationships first and plans second. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Alex Conover, Denise Van Dusen, and Berenice Lamas today.
The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove wants to wish the OABCIG Falcons good luck. They know that whether it's athletics or academics, the OABCIG students work hard. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove offers old-fashioned customer service combined with today's technology to provide the high-quality, professional, personal, and commercial services that you deserve. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove, a proud supporter of the OABCIG schools.
All right, we're back here to action. The Western Valley Conference champion in the boys is OABCIG as they defeat Kingsley-Pierson 46-43 the final. Score after one, Falcons lead was 11-8, 21-16 at the half, 33-28 after three, and again your final 46-43. Scoring for the Falcons, they were led by Beckett DeJean's 22, 7 points for Trayton Kohler. Let's see, we've got 6 points for Kane Ladwig, 2 points for Easton Harms, 4 points for Jackson Clausen, and 5 points for Griffin Dearson. For the KP squad, 11 for Jackson Howe, 6 points for Boston Duskett, 17 for Bo Goodwin, 2 points for Malachi Christopherson, and 7 points for Derek Ranking. Again, your final score is 46-43. Take you through what happened on that final play. So the KP squad was going to make sure that Beckett DeJean did not get the ball back. And if you rewind, you'll see it. They really concentrate on making sure he wasn't going to touch the ball in the final 7 seconds. So Dearson, because of the way they were playing defense, was left all alone, and he just sat there and wondered what was he supposed to do. Then with 2 seconds, actually it was about 3 seconds on the clock, he puts up the shot. If he had missed, there was rebounders for both teams down there to try to get a shot back in for the Falcons, or if you're the Panthers, to knock that one away. No timeouts were left. So when the shot went through, there was 1.3 seconds remaining, and with 1.3 seconds, you can't call a timeout, and the clock doesn't stop on a make in high school. You end up in this position where you are. You don't get a possession. You don't get a shot off. You just unfortunately lose if you're Kingsley-Pierson. For the Falcons, they get the victory. They get their 3rd Western Valley Conference title in a row, and I believe their 4th overall, and I think it's 4 in the last 7 years. Don't quote me on that. The girls' title earlier tonight went the way of Ridgeview. So Ridgeview gets the girls, OABCIG with the boys, and we'll be back with more action on Fuller Digital Solutions channels coming up, as you'll have to look at your schedule. I'm not sure exactly when it is, and we will be doing some postseason games as well for these teams. I mentioned earlier in the broadcast, due to the fees charged to do a video broadcast, we may not have all of the games broadcast. The cost is about $450 to do a girls' basketball game. I think it's $250 to do a boys' basketball game, and that's an awful lot to ask to get those games in, especially if you're going to play 2 or 3 games. We're going to try to get it done. We don't know that we will. We just want you to be aware that we would love to bring you video streaming as often as possible. The problem is, right now, the athletic conferences want a whole lot of money for us to do it, and we're not 100% positive we will be able to. So hopefully some rules will change to make that a model that we're able to kind of get these games broadcast, but not sure what will happen in the future. I don't expect prices to go down. In this day and age, they very rarely do. So we'll see what happens, folks. We don't know exactly where we're going to be. You know, if you want to, if you feel it's an issue that you would love to chime in on, you can contact the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union. You could also contact the Iowa Boys Union as well, and let them know what you think about that. But that's up to you. That's not up to me. And we'll try to get as many of the games on as possible and bring you video as often as we can. Also, check out the Fuller Digital Solutions website. That's fullerdigitalsolutions.com. If you go on that, you'll see a lot of the links. You can pick out your teams. It's real easy to see the upcoming games. 46-43 your final. OABCIG gets the win, and we're going to send it back to you. I want to say a big thanks to Curtis Motes, as he was here the whole time tonight. A long day of basketball for him, and we appreciate all the camera work he did. He normally works for Kingsley-Pierson, so not the outcome he wanted, but a good game nonetheless, and both teams played very well this evening. We'll be back again with our next broadcast. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions. We're done. Thank you, sir. Nice job. I appreciate that.